Welcome to this overview of the free and reduced meal application in CCISD. This program helps eligible households get school meals at a reduced price or at no cost. But as we'll explore today, completing this one short private application opens the door to so much more for your student and your community.
Today, we're going to cover a quick overview and the opportunities this program provides, 5 specific reasons to apply, how to understand your eligibility, meal costs and coverage, exactly how to apply, and finally, what happens after you submit your application. Let's start with our first topic, an overview and the opportunities waiting for you. We highly encourage every single CCISD family to complete the free and reduced meal application. It's completely private and it only takes a few minutes. You might assume your income is too high, or perhaps you think the program doesn't apply because your child usually brings their lunch from home. But here's why we ask everyone to participate. Every completed application directly supports your student's school and the entire district, regardless of your final eligibility. So when in doubt, we strongly encourage you to apply. Next up, let's look at 5 key reasons to apply. One simple application can unlock 5 major areas of support for your family. First, it can provide free or reduced meal prices for healthy, nutritious breakfasts and lunches. Second, qualifying students can receive free dual credit classes, which covers tuition, supplies, and textbooks for up to 15 credit hours per semester. Third, you gain access to discounted testing and college fees. That means significantly reduced costs for SAT, ACT, and AP exams. Fourth, eligibility can open up funding for vital technology and even discounted home internet access. And fifth, every approved application provides additional educational funding directly to your school.
Moving on to Section 3, Understanding Your Eligibility.
Eligibility is primarily based on your household income and size, or your participation in certain assistance programs. Now, it's really important to understand how we define a household. For this application, a household simply means everyone living under the same roof, whether you're related or not. And the great news is, you only need to apply once per household to cover all of your enrolled students.
Some households are actually approved automatically through a process called direct certification. This usually happens if your household takes part in programs like SNAP, TANF, or qualifying Medicaid. Also, foster children qualify automatically, regardless of the income of the home they live in. If your family is directly certified, CCISD will send you a letter. Please be sure to read it carefully, as it will tell you if you need to take any further action.
Now, if your household is not directly certified, you might still qualify based on your income and household size. It's really helpful to know that income limits are often much higher than families expect, and they do change each year. The system will automatically figure this out for you when you fill out the form. Because this is a private application, if you're ever unsure if you meet the limits, it is completely safe and highly beneficial to go ahead and apply anyway.
Let's discuss Section 4, Meal Costs and Coverage. Your child's meal price is determined by their eligibility tier, which will be free, reduced, or paid. These benefits apply specifically to a complete breakfast or a complete lunch, exactly as defined by USDA guidelines. Please keep in mind that snacks and individually purchased a la carte items are separate, so those are not covered by the program. And for our high school families, it is incredibly important that you apply too. Even though high schools follow their own meal program, qualifying high school students absolutely still receive these vital benefits.
Section 5, How to Apply. Families can easily apply online at ccisd.net/studentmeals, which routes you securely through School Cafe. Before you sit down to start, it helps to gather a few things. You'll need each student's ID number and their PIN, and both of those can be found right in Skyward. If your household receives SNAP, Medicaid, or TANF, have your Eligibility Determination Group or EDG number handy. If you don't have an EDG number, you may need the last 4 digits of the signing adult's Social Security number, along with a quick record of all household income received over the last month.
The actual steps to apply are straightforward and designed to be user-friendly. First, go to
ccisd.net/studentmeals
or navigate directly to School Cafe. Second, create a new account or just log into your existing one. Third, connect each of your students using their ID and PIN. Fourth, choose Apply for Benefits and make sure to complete the entire form because incomplete applications can't be processed. Finally, submit it and keep an eye on your email for the decision. It really is that simple.
Finally, Section 6, What happens after you apply?
Once you submit your form, processing can take up to 10 operating days. It's important to keep in mind that until your application is officially approved and your benefits are confirmed, families are responsible for paying the full meal price for any meals purchased. Also, please remember that a new application is required every single school year to keep your benefits active. Last year's approval only carries over for a very short time before it expires, so be sure to reapply annually.
To wrap things up, remember that this single, once-a-year application creates so many valuable opportunities for both your student and our district. We encourage all families to apply early at ccisd.net/studentmeals. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to Child Nutrition by emailing childnutrition@ccisd.net or by calling 281-284-0700.
Please note that this institution is an equal opportunity provider. Spending time with us today. Parent101 is a parent and family engagement initiative from CCISD Federal Programs, created to help every family feel informed, included, and supported. Explore every Parent101 guide anytime at ccisd.net/parent101. And if you'd like to help shape the work we do, your voice matters. Share your thoughts through our survey at ccisd.net/federal programs, because together we go farther.